Thinking of shopping at Walmart? Hold off. These red flags might make you think twice before pulling out your wallet. If you've ever eyed the cakes, cookies, or pastries in Walmart's bakery section, it's worth knowing what you're actually getting. Despite the tempting displays, most of those baked goods aren't made fresh in store. Instead, many items arrive frozen, often pre-baked and pre-decorated, then simply thawed and shelved for sale. While this doesn't automatically mean they'll taste bad, it does take away the appeal of that warm, fresh-from-the-oven experience. The real draw here is price and convenience. If you're in a hurry and need a quick dessert for a party or a last-minute birthday cake, Walmart's bakery can do the trick without breaking the bank. But if you're hoping for bakery items that taste truly fresh or have a homemade feel, you're better off heading to a local bakery or baking from scratch. The savings might be sweet, but the flavor often falls a bit flat. Understaffing is a significant issue at Walmart, with many workers claiming they're expected to handle the workload of 2 or more people. This pressure often results in mistakes, making your shopping experience more frustrating. While it's easy to focus on how this affects customers, it's crucial to recognize the toll it takes on employees as well. Items like moldy produce or products nearing expiration often slip through the cracks when stock rotation gets rushed or neglected due to understaffing. Shelves may appear disorganized or half-empty, and long checkout lines become more common. All symptoms of a workforce stretched too thin. The lack of staff not only impacts shoppers, but also puts undue stress on the workers trying to keep things running.
It's rollback time at Walmart, and everyone's pitching in, even me.
Walmart's focus on efficiency often comes at the expense of its employees' well-being, leading to stressed workers and frustrated customers. If this bothers you, it might be worth considering shopping at stores that value their staff's welfare over cutting costs and maximizing profits. Walmart's customer service is often criticized for being inconsistent and for good reason. A survey by Mashed found that half of respondents considered Walmart the worst for customer service. And when you look at the company's practices, it's easy to see why. Walmart has been repeatedly criticized for how it treats its employees, offering low wages, limited benefits, and few opportunities for advancement. Workers have also faced violations of privacy, unreasonable quotas, and various other labor issues. Unfortunately, these problems often have a direct impact on the customer experience. When employees are poorly treated, it's no surprise that they might not be motivated to go above and beyond for customers. This isn't the fault of the workers, however. With long hours and little incentive, it's difficult to maintain a positive attitude. For some customers, this lack of service, along with ethical concerns over Walmart's treatment of workers, may be enough to make them rethink where they shop. Supporting a company that doesn't prioritize fair labor practices can lead many to search for more ethically conscious alternatives. Buying fresh meat at Walmart can be a gamble. The quality often varies, largely due to the company's massive scale and intricate supply chain. While Walmart aims to keep prices low, that sometimes comes at the expense of consistency. One day, you might find decent cuts. The next, you're met with unappealing options that make you think twice. Even within Walmart's own meat selections, quality can differ dramatically. A recent Mashed review of Walmart's beef products highlighted just how wide the gap can be between different cuts and brands. For shoppers who care about taste, texture, and food safety, it might be wiser to spend a little more elsewhere. A few extra bucks at a local butcher or higher-end grocery store could mean the difference between a satisfying meal and a dinner you regret serving. True to its name, Great Value delivers budget-friendly options for shoppers.
Great Value is meant to be a national brand equivalent. We want to make sure that we have an equivalent in quality that they can offer at a value.
They may be easy on your wallet, but are Great Value products really a good deal? That's debatable. One major concern is nutrition. Items like the fudge marshmallow cookies or frosted strawberry toaster pastries rank among the least healthy foods at Walmart. These products often rely on high levels of sugar and additives to make up for low-quality ingredients. But nutrition isn't the only issue. Taste matters too, and for many shoppers, Great Value falls short in that department. According to a survey by Mashed, 25% of respondents rated Great Value as the worst store brand label among major grocery chains. So while the price might look appealing, the overall experience may leave something to be desired. It might seem like the price you see on the shelf at Walmart is the price you'll pay, but that's not always the case. Some shoppers have reported discrepancies between the shelf price and what they're charged at checkout. While these pricing errors aren't frequent, they can quickly add up, especially if you're buying in bulk. The problem usually stems from outdated shelf labels or discrepancies between the price tags and Walmart's inventory system. In some cases, the price on the shelves has changed, but the system hasn't been updated, or vice versa. Either way, it's frustrating to expect one price and pay another. To avoid these surprises, it's best to stay vigilant as you shop. If you notice a price mismatch at checkout, mention it to the cashier right away. Walmart staff typically will adjust the price for you. However, if you only notice the mistake after you've left, getting a price adjustment can be trickier. If the price has been updated on the shelves by the time you return, it could be difficult to prove the error. Always keep an eye on your receipt, just in case. Walmart's pricing practices can sometimes be frustratingly tricky, especially when it comes to comparing prices. The store often uses inconsistent units on its price tags, making it harder to understand the true cost of products. For example, when comparing two flour brands, one might display the price per ounce, while the other lists it per pound. This inconsistency complicates the comparison, leaving shoppers unable to easily determine which product offers the better deal. This isn't just an inconvenience. It's been a legal issue. Walmart has faced class action lawsuits over these confusing pricing strategies, as they can mislead customers into making more expensive choices without realizing it.
Walmart will face a class action lawsuit over allegations engaged in deceptive pricing in its stores.
It's a sneaky tactic designed to push customers toward pricier brands without them noticing. Walmart is often the go-to for low prices, with budget-friendly options throughout the store. But when it comes to organic produce, it might not be the best bet. Surprisingly, Whole Foods, once mocked for its high prices, can actually offer better deals on certain organic items, like leafy greens and seasonal fruits. While Walmart dominates in conventional grocery pricing, organic products aren't its main focus. Because of that, its selection is limited and often more expensive than you'd expect. Whole Foods, on the other hand, specializes in organic goods, giving it the advantage when pricing and variety come into play. So while Walmart remains a solid choice for many staples, you might want to head elsewhere, like Whole Foods, if you're shopping organic. Walmart's self-checkout was once a quick solution for those with a few items. But recently, some stores have closed these stations, forcing shoppers to endure long waits in traditional checkout lines instead.
I prefer self-checkout. It's faster, typically. It's a lot faster.
Whether or not self-checkout is available at Walmart seems to depend on the individual store manager, leaving shoppers in the dark. This inconsistency can be incredibly frustrating. What should be a quick stop for essentials like milk and bread could turn into a lengthy wait if the self-checkout stations are closed and a line forms at regular registers. The whole point of self-checkouts was to speed up the process, so closing them down feels like a step backward in convenience. While some stores say it's to reduce theft or enhance customer service, it can still be an annoying setback for those just trying to grab a few items quickly. If you want to avoid this hassle, try to shop during less busy times or check ahead to find a store where self-checkout is still an option. When you're in a rush, pre-made meals can be a lifesaver. Think deli items, heat-and-eat dinners, or grab-and-go lunches. But if you're relying on Walmart for convenience, you might want to lower your expectations. While it's easy to be drawn in by the speed and simplicity, the quality often doesn't hold up. In a 2023 roundup by Mashed ranking the best and worst grocery stores for prepared foods, Walmart landed near the bottom. A common complaint? The meals often lack flavor and freshness. That tub of potato salad or microwavable mac and cheese may seem like a quick fix, but chances are it won't be satisfying. Whether it's a rushed lunch or a no-time-to-cook dinner, you might leave the table wishing you'd chosen differently. Walmart's produce section can be hit or miss, and unfortunately, it's more miss than hit. One visit, you might find vibrant apples and fresh greens, but the next time, you're faced with wilted lettuce and overripe bananas better suited for banana bread. A 2021 survey by Mashed found that 1 in 3 shoppers believe Walmart has the worst produce compared to other major retailers. Though the store revamped its produce departments in 2020, creating more spacious and organized aisles, this hasn't translated into better quality. Fuzzy strawberries and slimy mushrooms still seem to appear far too often. Part of the problem lies in Walmart's supply chain. While the retailer excels at stocking pantry staples, it struggles with sourcing fresh produce. Many fruits and vegetables travel long distances to reach Walmart's shelves, meaning they're often already nearing the end of their freshness by the time they're available to customers.
People want a relationship with their food. They want it to be closer.
If you must shop at Walmart, there are ways to find the best produce. Examine each item carefully, look for firmness, bright colors, and avoid anything with mold or bruising. A little attention can help you pick out the freshest options, potentially saving your meal from disappointment. Walmart often struggles with keeping its online stock information accurate. You might check the website, see an item listed as in stock, head to the store, and find empty shelves. Sure, inventory can change quickly, and it's not surprising when popular products sell out. But it's a different story when the item appears to have never been there at all. This feels less like simple stock turnover and more like a strategy to get shoppers in the door, even if it means misleading them. Whether intentional or not, it's a frustrating experience for customers hoping to save time. If you're tired of these wild goose chases, it might be worth shopping at a retailer that keeps its inventory data updated more reliably.